Ta-da! 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 Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Hi, guys. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
Make sure you remember to be here.
Poke the bear some more. I feel very bad about that. Hey, TC, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I left you hanging in the wind last night. I didn't mean to. Everybody forgot. I mean, just everybody. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Nobody G's here. Greg. I want to know how it went with your little beat up in with the crazy people in PA, I believe. Wasn't there a meetup? Nana?
Family.
Victoria?
I don't know if you call
meeting
family a meetup.
Oh, I thought that
it's kind of like you're just going to go see family.
Or was it? I thought he was hanging out with the
meetup is what we did Saturday.
Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, welcome and thank you. The thumbnail pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
Hi, Yvonne.
Yeah.
What was your thumbnail?
My thumbnail? My thumbnail?
What was the thumbnail for this?
The same thumbnail I always use.
Oh, okay.
I thought. Thank you.
She likes the thumbnail.
Oh. I like the thumbnail. Well, we cover many topics, and I figured that thumbnail was pretty close to right on because you don't know. You never know what we're going to say. You never know what we're going to say. You never know what we're going to do. You never know if we're going to show up. But that's another story. Anyway.
It's kind of like the Powerball lottery.
Julie, yeah, we didn't play either.
No.
Did they draw it?
It went over to $2 billion.
Oh, so we didn't lose any money then?
So pretty much playing the Powerball is like listening to us. You never know
what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Kind of. Break day, talk about. I never.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you never. That's all right. A lot of times thumbnails just don't pop up. I mean, sometimes they're, I don't know, unless you pop on them early, if they're alive, you get to read them. Otherwise, they're this big. So I think that's part of it. You know, because once you jump into it, you're into it, and the thumbnail doesn't show up anymore. That's all I'm saying. You know, it was fun. We ran the entire 2 days. Nana left the following day. Wasn't much time for actually talking to each other. Oh, really? Well, that kind of sucks. But if you had a good time, though, that's cool. That's cool. See?
Fun. Good night, TC. I'm fine. She feels like shit, but
I feel like a shit heel.
Yeah.
Because I let my buddy down. I let my buddy down last night. For all of you who didn't attend the Finding Your Music Mojo, it was just TC. We biffed up. It was all TC all the time, and he did a wonderful job, as he usually does.
Hey, Glams!
Not worried about it. Hey, Glams, how you doing, hon? So, yes, I owe him big time now, and I will have to...
I think he gets to ghost you.
Well, that's the point. I think he does. I think he gets to just, like, say, I'll be there.
You get, like, a free get-out-of-free jail card.
Get out of free jail card? Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
A get out of free jail card? That's what you just said.
Well, you know what I meant, though.
A get out of jail free card.
You immediately thought of Monopoly, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so
one way or the other, I guess it worked.
The point is there. Hey, Pearl.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of jail free card.
Yes, you're getting out of jail free, not getting out of free jail. You said it the other way.
I know, okay. But we know that we have Maryisms.
If it's free jail, why not? I know, I'm telling you. It's okay, though. It's okay.
They have Maryisms.
It's fine,
sweetie. I mix my metaphors.
It's fine. It's this kind of week it is. The weather's getting colder. We're kind of rushing around trying to get stuff done, and things slip by the wayside, including words. They kind of fall in different order.
And appointments.
Okay. And appointments, exactly.
At least you made it on time for your blood draw.
I got my blood draw today, which is fun.
Why shake your head? I mean, it's just a blood draw.
Yeah, but I said it was fun.
They stick you, you're done.
She did have to kind of do a little probing and
Did you get a flu shot?
No, was I supposed to get a flu shot?
No, but it is today.
No, but I did pee in a cup. So there's that.
Why are you peeing in a cup? I didn't have to do that.
The doctor asked for a little pee in a cup. I don't know. Maybe he's got a collection going. I don't know. Why do they ask for that thing? I think that's for kidney function or something. Do you have 45? Don't Forget Me by Glass Tiger.
And don't you forget about me.
Don't you? Yeah. You could do a whole theme this week.
Actually, I love this song, Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds.
I love it too, but I think he's poking. He's poking, which you totally give him the right to do.
It took me a minute to catch that.
Yeah. Simple Minds. I think Simple Minds is perfect for this, yes.
About right after you got it, and then I was like, oh.
Very Simple Minds at this point.
Nicely done, TC.
Yep. Sucks. I did have a few, believe TC ran through his list of, artists that don't get enough cred. They don't get enough playtime. They don't get enough love, which I was going to bring a few too, but I agree with Jan Arden 110%. Great album.
Joshua Caddison.
Josh Caddison? Okay.
Joshua.
Yeah.
The guy the song I like that I played at our wedding.
Yeah. You don't think he gets enough love?
He didn't when the album came out. No.
There you go.
And Glams wants to know.
Oh, sorry. Glams, what does okay.
Oh, he's getting down there. Okay, answer this question
first. Of course.
And then TC's getting.
I did pretty good though. I didn't pee all over my hand. I at least strategically placed my hand far enough away. There's this maneuver. If you can hold it like this.
That's why they have soap and water in there.
I don't have a cup of that size to show you, but
I'm of the age
demo
where peeing in a cup to check if I'm pregnant is no longer
This
valid.
is approximately, it's not the girth and all, but the size towel wise is about the size of, you have to, and then your things fall off. But basically, if you can manage to reach in and hold it like this, your hand is far enough away from the water.
It's your pee, so
but still,
and you just clean everything up and use soap and water, and you're good to go.
So
TC asked Glams if she wanted a co-host, and Glams came back with "You're irreplaceable."
Aw, thank you, and TC. I love to have Glams on sometime just to talk about music. If you'd like to, dear, that'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Jennifer Hayes.
Jennifer's here. Welcome, guys. Thank you.
As they say in the biz, shit happens, and sometimes you forget appointments.
Yeah, jeez. That's it. I'm going to go to bed for a week. I didn't do that. I didn't cry my soup this morning, or the soup last night, or whatever. Nor did I go to bed and stay there. Nobody, geez. Let's see. Doctor does drug tests at least once a year. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. I think I'm under the same, not that it's happened, but something tells me where I get my drugs from that they could ask for random drug tests based on what I take.
Yes, but
which I'm not going to get into right now, but
if pot's legal, aren't you allowed to smoke it?
No.
You're not supposed to? Will it counter-affect
I
your stuff?
I signed documents that I would not smoke pot.
Wow.
Or take pot.
Take anything with pot in it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's no party G is what he's called now, because of course he can't. No party G. You should just change it, buddy. Sucks.
That's rude.
What? He can't party anymore? Because of the thing in the hood. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's not rude.
It's not the end of the world.
No, it's not, by any stretch of the imagination. How often do we party? Yeah, it's been a while. The world has not ended.
It depends on your definition of party.
Because Mary's not on the pot.
No.
In the pot or around the pot at all. No. The pot has been given here. For sure.
I have smoked it in the past.
Well, who hasn't?
Back in my younger days.
Yeah. Made me feel stupid. I hated it. Made me forget things. No, it made me feel stupid. I didn't like it.
Okay.
My concentration was off. I'm a kind of girl who likes to be in control. In any situation. Especially, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? You know what I mean. Almost any situation then. Fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure. Whatever you say, dear.
Using for planting, right? Yeah, you're planting those pots, but that's about it. There's your pots. Speaking of pots, she found a lot of different spots for pots to hide. But you got rid of a lot, too.
Yeah, I threw a bunch away.
She's in the middle of the outdoor cleanups process.
I'm actually towards the tail end of the cleanup process. Seriously.
You're doing good. You're doing good. I get pee test once a month. Oh. Well, that's good. Leave you something, damn it. Angry Otter's here today. Hey, there you are.
Hey, Michael.
Welcome, Angriest Otter. There you go. I'm telling you, it's a kid's book. So, what's new for you then? I know that I'm going to have to invest in some ginkgo biloba, but what about you? For my memory. That's the point. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my list from last night? Bobby Gentry was on that list. I'm trying to think of the whole list. I left it upstairs, so I don't have it with me. A lot of them I agreed with, and you?
Yeah, ginkgo might be a good thing for you. You left it upstairs because you forgot.
I left it upstairs because I didn't need it after the show was over, so I didn't bring it downstairs. I didn't leave it upstairs because I forgot it. I just didn't need it. I'll get you the list. Jeez. All right, let's all beat on Dawn for a while. This is fun. I know, right? I know. That's it. I'm done. I'll just slowly fade over here to the right side of the screen. You can have the show. We'll just do this. We'll do this. There you go. It's all you, honey.
That's lovely.
Take it away. What?
It'll just get really quiet.
It will.
We'll have a meditative hour.
You've carried the show before. I've seen you. I know you have.
I was a wreck.
Were you?
Very nervous.
Really? You didn't seem super nervous. Did she see when you guys watched when she was doing it by herself? She didn't seem nervous, did she? You seemed fine to me. You were talking to people? Woohoo, welcome to Mary Show. You're a little too excited about that, my friend. But thanks anyway.
Crack me up.
I was wondering why pot legal in states, drug tests. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that some workplaces make you sign paperwork stating that you can't smoke pot.
Yeah,
or take illegal drugs or whatever. Well, that's not a job. It's a doctor's office. And we've already stated that because of the drugs I'm on, I had to sign this paperwork saying I would not do pot.
I know.
Which, I wouldn't do anyway.
Okay. Michael had a busy season, so took a little surgery.
2 little 1-foot sticks that at some point will be northern red oaks. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've done that before.
Like a little tree in the backyard. It took forever for that thing to take off, but it finally did. And now it's turning into a real righteous tree. In California, it's legal. They test for pot at prenatal and at birth visits.
Yeah, there's something about being pregnant. They don't want you doing drugs.
Well, what about alcohol?
They don't test for it.
I know. Then
right?
Alcohol, baby. Yeah, there's.
I think the alcohol is probably worse for when you're prenatal.
Well, I definitely know that there's an alcohol syndrome that children can be born with because of their parents drinking. Yes, it's just weird. That is just weird.
I know.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah,
it does seem weird that they don't test for alcohol. Just saying.
I know.
Well, maybe they don't know.
But that's another whole kettle of fish.
Oh, speaking
I was going to say worms, and then I would have mixed my metaphor
kettle
again.
Of worms, yeah.
A kettle of worms. Oh, quit beeping
Or the
me.
fish turns. Is that where you're thinking of it? Yeah. That's how the fish turns. Yeah, I like that. Ay. Had a fetal pot syndrome. I never heard of that. Yeah, I've heard alcohol syndrome before.
So yeah, it's all screwed up. Because pot's been demonized and...
Well, probably, yeah. I'm glad it's no longer
illegal.
Yes, but they need to start processing out people who are put away for it when it was illegal, because there's still people in jail for it. That's just me, though. I feel that way. Anything interesting?
No, I was just checking to see why it beeped. So,
like we were talking earlier, at 2:30.
No, it was almost 3:00 in the morning.
3 in the morning, we have the new alarm out, or not alarm, new security camera out front with lights. It's like the lights didn't turn on. It stayed in dark mode, but I don't know.
The visual is pretty good, though, because you could see who it was.
I think where my phone is. Might be upstairs.
So I get up this morning, I feed the cats, take my meds, start the coffee, and I sit down to drink said coffee after doing all those other chores, and my phone says someone was spotted at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, immediately, oh crap,
check the cars are there.
So I click on it, and I look, and it's the male stray cat hanging out on the top of the garbage dumpster, just sitting there, looking around.
He's looking up at the camera because I think when the camera turned to look at him,
it might have made a noise or something.
Might have made a noise, yeah. He was definitely looking up at the camera though. That was too funny.
I'm like, well, at least it was just the tomcat and not somebody stealing our cars.
Truly. True that. No word yet on the getting my stuff, whatever might be left in the car, out of the car.
I'm thinking your prescription glasses might be in there.
I would love that. If they just didn't.
You should call back and ask them to check that space.
I will. Because it's one of those pop down.
I mean, they seem pretty nice when you call them, right?
Yeah. It's a drop down thing where you put your glasses up in there, or you can put your garage remote or whatever. So they probably still have the garage remote. We could take that back too. There's got to be something in there that's ours.
My DNA, maybe.
My DNA, yeah. Well,
stray hair.
I have a hard time believing they just dumped everything out of it. That would be crazy.
So they probably sold it.
Maybe. Or handed it out to friends and family. We can meet up. Did you have... Oh, yeah, we did. We did. So, yeah.
For those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
We met up. We met like sort of kind of halfway.
Kokomo,
Indiana. Look it up. It's a place.
It's an actual place.
Aruba,
K.O. Jamaica. Yeah, okay, sorry. K.O. Kokomo.
A lot of O's, no other vowels.
Yep, we met up there. We had a good time.
They were lovely people.
They are lovely people. We knew that, though. They were lovely people. We stopped. Where's the place? What was the name of it?
Missy's Family Restaurant.
Yep.
So
good
if you're
place.
ever in Kokomo,
on a whim,
you might want to try the place.
Downtown
because
area.
3 of us had breakfast for lunch.
Yeah.
And 1 of us had a Euro.
Yes, we'll let you figure out who that was.
Yeah,
but
very good. The food. Blueberry pancakes are really good.
Very good food, and the bottomless cup of coffee kind of thing situation.
Oh God, yeah.
Too. So yeah, had a good time, and then we went and checked out a couple of the
local thrift stores.
Yeah, Goodwill. No, Goodwill's. I don't know. I've not yet tripped over a decent Goodwill.
I know. I watch these people in videos, and they're like, "Oh, I find this, and this is the Goodwill," and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah, but they had a few things that were cool, but they were overpriced.
Yeah,
way overpriced.
Yeah.
But and then the other thrift store we actually did pick up,
and we did load up the back of our car because we bought a bunch of stuff from Patrick, and he gave us some stuff.
We bought some books. Mom had some books.
Yeah, and we bought some more books. So we emptied their car and filled up ours.
And we got some records from him as well.
Yeah.
And I'm going through those. I did find one that was worth $20.
Cool.
So I listed on Discogs.
Cool.
So that was cool. And I took, there was a, you saw the Partridge Family album, right? It's in good shape after I cleaned it up. These records were okay, but
and we knew that.
Yeah, we knew they weren't going to be.
This isn't nothing against Patrick or anything like that.
I have seen worse.
He had told us they had been in a storage shed.
Right, mouse chewed stuff. They were dirty, whatever. I get that, and I have seen worse. So these were not as bad as I've seen, but now we have the copy of that part. We didn't have to have that part.
Crap! The records we got out of that barn find, some of those were like nasty chewed,
much worse,
and dirty and gross. Worse. So these were actually cleaner than that.
Yeah, than that. Like I said, I've seen worse.
But it was a lovely. We got to sit for a couple hours and chat and catch up, and it's just. I mean, you talked on StreamYard. Do like a private StreamYard or email and stuff like that, and that's all cool and fine. And
but it's
YouTube,
not the same as being in person.
No, and you can't get hugs over.
No, you can't. Or you can have you can have lunch, I suppose. But yeah. So that was cool.
Uh-oh.
What? You broke your watch?
It's cracked.
Oh,
I think it's cracked.
Is there a cover on it? or like a protective glass.
It's either scratched or cracked, so
not good.
Oh well.
Hit the thumb. Thank
you,
Jennifer.
It was really nice, and then on the way home we stopped at an antique place.
Yes.
Which I don't know about you guys, but when I go to an antique place, I would prefer that there's vintage and antique, and not bought in China.
There was if I had $1 for every gnome in the building, I could have bought y'all lunch, and I mean all y'all. There were so many gnomes, and they were all, they had the white Christmas theme going on, and there was just a lot of stuff that they bought that wasn't vintage or antique. The vintage and antique shit was outside mostly.
There was some inside.
And some inside, but then you get to the other side of the building and it was all Winter Wonderland, and everything was, white or off-white, and there was furniture in the back, but that was all newer furniture. It wasn't anything really vintage.
Well, you didn't let me go back there, so
they even had, the cast iron angles for putting up shelves. Mm-hmm. They had them. They were new. They were made to look old, but they were new production cast iron things. So a lot of it was just touristy, I guess, or it made to look old for sure, but it wasn't. They weren't old. So
he's busy though.
Correct. Somehow that bitch married. He's swinging at both.
I know, right?
Both fences today. Look at that. He's going after
it might just be scratched.
I hope not. I mean, I hope so.
Well, that one's been up there, and that hasn't moved, so I think it's just scratched.
As long as it keeps working, I guess you can wear it. Yeah, it's not a problem. Correct, you say?
So yeah, that was a nice way
time
to spend a Saturday.
Yeah. And we're going through some 45s. I will bring the more elusive ones to you. Some of them will be in more like VG Plus condition, but if we've never seen them before, I'm keeping them or pulling them out, So
you're really going to have to kiss up to TC, because I don't know what you're going to have to do to make it up to him, but oh boy.
I know, right?
He's gunning for you today.
Did you send him his most recent package?
Yes.
I give you the...
Don't tell him.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to say, open your next package and you might forgive me a little bit. Open your next package. Should be there by now, right?
It's media mail.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry, buddy. It's media mail. But open your next package. You should forgive me.
I'm pretty sure we shipped it media mail.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It could be there today, or it could be there next week. You emailed me, keep an eye out.
I emailed you, he said. Yeah. You've been
just
emailed.
Now?
You've been emailed. Keep an eye out.
Oh.
So 1,000 ways to torture your wife? Don't show Dawn. I guess it's a don't show Dawn because she's not showing me.
Yep. I'll get to that right after the show.
Okay. See how he is? See how you are?
That's just the way it is. I have friends in high places. I have friends that, I share things with.
I'm not going there. I'm going to just...
Don't do that. He's got headphones on. And you'll be even...
I was going to ring my cat bell, but you won't let me do that either? Dang it.
He's got headphones on.
Take your headphones off, dude.
No, don't. Because you'll never live that down. And then you got two things you got to make up for.
The poor man. Torturing him. No, I'm pissed off because the package that he still hasn't gotten, which is the Carpenters, had one of those cats in it. I know, right?
Rat bastards.
Dancing cats. Damn it. All right, what's your plan for the day? You have a plan.
Yeah, I'm dressed for it. The shirt I have underneath the sweatshirt is full of paint.
Oh, okay. You gonna paint? Or you gonna yard?
I just didn't want to wear it on camera because it's...
Oh.
I don't know where it is. But anyway, it's full of paint. So it's one of my gardening shirts, work outside shirts. I'm going to move 50-pound bags of sand in the wheelbarrow.
Nice.
Good times, eh?
Yes.
Get that off the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's going to be bike riding weather?
Maybe. But I got to get that stuff done first.
Okay. Hey.
I'm not painting anything, Jennifer. It's a painting shirt, basically.
It's one of those...
I have a stack of t-shirts in my closet, that are specifically for gardening.
Yikes! 50-pound bags of sand. They're for
and they're like 8 bags.
They're for your cement work, right? You have to use. Isn't that stuff you put in the cracks?
Mm-mm.
No, that's stuff you put underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you put in the cracks?
Michael, my shirt does not look as hip as it would have in the 80s. This is seriously not 80s chic. It's Mary can't paint worth a shit look. And bumps into a paint can.
Being a good wife, I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, she's seen me paint. I can paint, but I'm a messy painter.
Yes.
And anywhere, weren't the paint splatters like day glow or something?
Patrick's here.
Patrick! We were just talking about you.
Yeah. Hello, my friend. Thank you again
for
a lovely meetup.
I have to move all the sand. I have to move that 2 pails of small rock. I have to get the plants out of the front of the house, and I'm going to store them under the ramp that we never took apart.
There are cats under that ramp we never took apart. Aren't there?
There's what?
Cats. Don't we have cats living under the ramp we never took apart?
I doubt it. But I'm going to put plants there.
I always thought that... Well, that's a good idea to protect them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any place to plant them. Because they were supposed to go in the rest of the garden that I never got cleaned out. So that's just going to have to wait until next year. So I will move the pots of plants. Not pot plants, people. The
pots of plants. Thank you.
Pots of
plants.
You very much. To underneath there. That way they're going to be semi-sheltered.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They'll probably still freeze to death, but hey. But
it's not a cold box.
I just don't have a place to put them. So, and that side gets the most sun.
Truly. Yeah.
And then I'll see. I think I have to move some bird feeders so they're closer.
I thought you were going to say murder.
Murder some bird feeders?
Maybe.
I have to move some bird feeders so that they're closer for this winter so I can fill them and the birdies will be happy.
And not have to shovel your way through 50 miles of snow to get to them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, the cats enjoy them when you bring them up by the window.
Well, that's probably not going to happen. But
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't decided where I'm going to put them yet.
Busy day, in other words. Busy day. Busy day.
You're going to do laundry, though.
You bet your bippy I am. I'm going to do laundry and I'm going to list. And I'm going to do both like a maniac. Because as they say, nothing clean. All my long pants are dirty. And the new ones I got, they came in smelling chemically, so I didn't want to wear them without, washing them first.
You should always wash them first.
They're nasty. God.
Try them on. See if they fit.
Funny.
And if
they
they fit,
funny. They
yes,
smell like
send them to the laundry.
Crappy warehouse or something. I don't know what they smelled like, but they didn't smell good. So yeah, chemically. Is that a word? Gotta be a word. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, I'm doing laundry and I'm doing listings, and I might even play some 45s because I have that to do too. Laundry and 45.
Well, you shouldn't do
listings and laundry and 45s. What?
Well, you shouldn't host a listening party because then you get stuck doing that.
Right.
And you can't do the other stuff.
Okay.
So don't do a listening party.
No listening party, kids. Not this time.
Sorry, I have to time management her and
she's obviously
on certain days.
Here. Don't do that.
Only because the underwear drawer is empty.
Nobody wants that to happen. The underwear drawer.
Not that you all needed to know that, but you do.
You shared it. It's your truth now.
There you go.
The underwear drawer is empty.
And then I'll let you know if we can go for a bike ride.
Okay. Well, that is more about your schedule than mine. I can just drop everything and go, but you can't necessarily.
No.
If you drop something, it might break something.
I have to get that stuff done.
Exactly.
It's imperative.
I
don't want the first snowflakes flying and me going, oh my God, I got to get this done.
Yep.
Trying to stay ahead of it.
Yep.
I'm not doing a very good job, but I'm trying to stay ahead of it.
Yep. I'm good with you. What?
Wench.
I'm not a wench. I want to open a box. I want to open a
No.
package. Why not?
No.
Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like me to open this up.
They're going to do that.
They're my buds. They're my pals.
Don't do it.
What?
Why would you do that?
Because I need something to replace.
Inventory.
I need something to replace the one I ripped.
I still don't know why you ripped it.
All right. So the thing is, if you Pokemon card, if they're real legit Pokemon cards, from what I understand, if you rip them, you will don't rip them because they're legit. But if you want to take a more common card, like this is a Murkrow. I'm not worried about it. If you rip them, and on the rip side, you'll see a black line where the ink is double processed on that side. That is how you know they're legit. It's more obvious when you first rip them. But these are 2001 or 2021 Pokemon cards. Haha! Jennifer and no money. Thank you.
You knew they were just going to go along with you.
Yeah, that's what friends are for. Don't you ever have people do that with you?
Lemming.
Lemmings? No. What do we get? Okay, here's what we got. There you go. I know I should have hidden it, but I didn't know where it was in this stack. This is a Mewtwo. Don't I already have a Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 2. So now I have 2 foil Mewtwo's. But I also have Spinarak and a Poltegeist. Oh, a Poltegeist. That's cool. I didn't have those. She likes to see the shinies. There you go. Some of my cards I brought have over 1,000. Woohoo! Yeah, you should tear some of them. Well, I wouldn't tear them all. They're supposed to be legit. I think if you got them from me, they were fine. They were legit Pokemon cards.
No, she has Pokemon cards.
Oh, that's right. I might have sold her Magic, but I didn't sell her Pokemon cards. Yeah, if you're worried about them, that's how you do it. That's what I was told. Don't rip them all, then it makes them bad. But
it seems like such a waste. There's got to be a better way to verify.
There's a very fine, right there.
Seems like a waste.
Black line.
Seems like a waste.
Not if you're really concerned if they're legit or not. There are other ways to find out, but this was one way.
What happens if you rip the only one that's legit?
I guess.
And the rest are fake.
Well, if you bought them in a pack, they would probably be one or the other. You know what I mean? If you bought them in a pack of Pokemon cards, I wouldn't worry about all of them. They're all probably one or the other. But there are fake packs being sold too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I think somebody found some on Walmart.com. But again, Walmart's like Amazon, where you've got independent seller. Yeah, independent sellers.
Anybody can sell there, and they can be selling from China. And
bought them from an awesome person. She had no idea about them either. And again, still could be talking about me. Yeah, I had sold some in the past.
It's not all about you, you know.
It's not.
Yeah, we sold some that were fake.
Yeah, we didn't know.
And the people that bought them knew. They ended up finding out they were fake, but they didn't hold it against us.
No, it's because we refunded them. We did.
Yeah, we felt really bad about it.
Oh, they're newer cards? Okay. Don't know. These are 2021. So, anyway, well, we have a bunch of those. Those we know at least are legit. So I'm not worried about them. And they will only appreciate value. So we were bringing these actually to auction, right? Some of these?
Mm-hmm.
The 5 packs? Mm-hmm. 5 packs. All right. What are we doing now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
This is a great video as well to tell fake Pokemon cards. Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. Yeah. I haven't been buying any from Walmart or whatever.
No, I wouldn't.
Not so much.
So we pretty much planned out our afternoon. So what are we doing Thursday after the show?
You were about to serve pancakes to the chat. Really?
Hi, Chuck. No, I was not.
Chuck? I wish.
No, I was not.
I'd love pancakes. Sounds good right now. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for putting that in my head. It's always about food.
I had pancakes Saturday. I'm good now for a while. It
comes back to food all the time here.
I'm good.
Even if I sold each one for $1 a piece, I paid $120 for 4 boxes of cards, sleeves, etc. Cool.
Not bad.
That's not a bad deal.
So we got nothing Thursday, so I think we need to go to the booth on Thursday.
Okay, I guess we're going to the booth on Thursday.
So you need to get stuff ready.
I have records ready for you already.
There's other stuff
Oh, yeah.
that you need to work on. And you have stuff in the garage that you're like, oh, this should go to the booth. Ooh, this should go to the booth. And I'm not doing it for you.
I don't expect you to.
You heard it here first.
I don't expect you to.
He talks about what he loves. People get sick of hearing about his wife, so he talks about food. Well, I'm sure. How many bags of chips are left? Oh, and that's the other thing Patrick and Veronica did for us.
Yes, that was the other thing.
They gave us a box of chips.
Those chips. Yep.
I think one of the Maui onion is totally
gone,
demolished. And if it
wasn't by me,
and if it
wasn't by me,
it wasn't by me either. I only had some.
Look at the MoMster.
So, yeah, and she pleads innocent. Like, I handed her the bag. She did not have to rip it open. She ripped it open. And then she proceeded to eat.
Yeah.
She noshed.
So
one of the Maui, and if there is some Maui onion left in that first bag, then it's just basically the crumbs. Which are still good, but...
Yeah, lick the bag if you want. I mean, come on. They're good chips. Yeah. I did try the other barbecue. They're very good. Thank you very much. I did not have an adverse reaction to those, so I guess those are the way to go for me.
Speaking of MoMster, where is she? Where she usually is?
She's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
She hasn't said much.
She's upstairs.
Very possible that she's working on stuff.
She's working on a miniature right now.
Is she? Yeah, she is.
She was working on it when I got up this morning.
She's probably listening. She's just not talking much because she's got her hands full of stuff doing stuff.
She's got to paint stuff for this miniature she's making for a niece.
Yes. It's a cute miniature, too. New Chuck auction tomorrow. Nate and Chuck's auction tomorrow? Cool. Everybody hit that. At 7? Is that Eastern? I think so. Yeah, because we're done by then. We could check it out. Tomorrow, Hump Day only usually runs till 6-ish. A little after, depending on how long. But Johnny tries to get it pulled back a little bit if it goes too long.
Jennifer says yes.
Very cool. Thank you, Jennifer.
Well, hopefully MoMster remembered to tune in today.
Don't look at me.
She's your mother.
But. Because that's your time zone. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. GC is cooking tip. Crushed potato chips make a great breading for steaks or burgers. I might try that, man.
I'm not sure I want crushed potato chips on a good steak.
Barbecued potato. Well, on a good steak, no. But on a steak or a so-so steak, or maybe pork chops.
Hey, Dee Dee, how are ya?
Hey, Dee Dee, how you feeling, babe? Welcome. What about on pork chops? Like, do barbecue potato chips on pork chops? That'd be good.
Knock your socks off.
I'm thinking.
Hey, bum crack.
Bum crack picker. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Ooh, meatloaf. Yeah, that would be good. Why did I think of that? Yep. Well, here we go into food. Yeah, you could do it. You could use it like breadcrumbs, right? So mix it in with meatloaf. That'd be great. Why not? I think it'd be great.
You wish to make a Slim Jim seasoning in a powder form?
Okay. You don't like Slim Jims? Step into a Slim Jim. They're good for what they are. They're killing jerky
when I was younger, but not anymore.
Why, too greasy?
Just, I have to be like
they
really...
got great flavor, though. Hungry to eat a Slim Jim?
Like, traveling on the road and there's one gas station for the next 20 miles.
And one bottle of water.
Yeah, and that's it.
Because if you have the Slim Jim, you need the water.
Yeah.
Or a Coke, or whatever. Swim? Yeah, that'd be hard to. That's a lot of flavor though for maybe not so heavily flavored like a Slim Jim.
I'm supposed to avoid processed food, so I'm thinking Slim Jim is like way up there on the processed food pyramid.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
yes, it is.
So you do you, Chuck. You go, and I'm just gonna.
I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna avoid that.
True.
I'm just gonna avoid the Slim Jim thing.
What's going on with your?
They're bothering me.
Pulling your cords. Don't pull your. Oh, my name is Mary. There you go. Just make sure you stop often. You have your Slim Jims.
I've never had that adverse reaction to eating Slim Jims before.
Really?
Yeah, but a lot of times when you're a kid, yes.
When you're a kid, you can get away with eating things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kids get sick easy, though. Kids have moments of, what do I want to say? Unstable digestive systems or whatever. just moments. They have moments. Buc-ee's.
I don't know what Buc-ee's is.
Buc-ee's. It's a gas station chain, basically, but they have a lot of cool stuff
that you don't need.
Merchandising. Remember the beaver nuggets that I got from
that I didn't like? Yeah. Okay.
I thought they were okay.
That's my point.
They were okay. They're really sweet.
They
were probably sweeter than you needed. So no sweet and no processed. So far, you'd be gnawing on tree bark. What are you going to be gnawing
And when you go to see our doctor, you could tell him he's a killjoy.
Because he took away your joy of
because he was
eating
just like,
processed
this
food?
Is what you need to do, and this is what you need to stop doing. And I'm like, okay, fine.
Exactly. They're just parts. They're still meat. They're still bird parts or chicken parts.
You just don't think about it when you eat them. Same thing
True.
with hot dogs.
Yeah. Although if you get the better hot dogs, they are beef.
They're supposed to not be.
Or chicken or whatever.
Parts.
No, the better hot dogs are not.
Parts.
Parts
is parts.
I'll eat chicken livers, though. I'm not afraid of that. Wait, it's not. Exactly.
No, I did not like beaver nuggets.
You didn't? I liked them. They were good.
Blicky.
Buc-ee's beef jerky. Bohemian garlic is... I'll have to check that out next time I see a Buc-ee's.
Where are they located? Because I've never seen one, and I've traveled a few states.
South of here, I believe. I think they were south of here.
Did Barry hand out celery at Halloween? We handed out nothing on Halloween because we got
Nobody
no
showed.
trick-or-treaters, and I bought Reese's peanut butter cups. I'll have you know.
Which you should have. You should have just handed out these because these are, less fat.
It wouldn't have mattered because we got nobody here.
We did get nobody. We got nobody last year, too.
And I am not going to hand out Pokemon cards to kids who are expecting candy. That's just not right.
Maybe they'd be happy about it. Maybe they like Pokemon.
Or I could have handed out both.
Or you could have handed out both. But we didn't have any, so you couldn't have. There you go. Texas chain.
They go far. Yeah, see, I've never been in Texas, so there's what? There's plenty of Buc-ee tours on YouTube. You can find them really easily.
Touring Buc-ee's. So if you want to know what is a virtual walkthrough, there you go.
I'll send you a virtual Reese's peanut butter cup, Chuck. How's that?
I might actually have one. Hold on.
But I'm not mailing you Reese's peanut butter cups.
Here, you can give him a virtual Reese's, or you can give him a virtual Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Here. These things are god-awful, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really sad I bought those.
They're Witch's Brew Kit Kats, and they are white chocolate. It says crispy wafers in marshmallow-flavored cream, naturally and artificially flavored. Yeah.
They're not horrid, but they're not great.
They're not chocolate.
They're white chocolate.
That's not a thing.
But you like it is. You like marshmallow.
I like marshmallow, but
I thought they were like mint or something.
No.
Pop one open.
Pop one open.
Show them. But see, aren't they cute though?
They're just cute as hell.
Look at that marketing.
But you know what? And they're green.
Eat it for me and I'll say yum.
They're green. They're kind of a minty green. but they're not. They're definitely, they smell like about
marshmallow.
200 calories.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's about 200 calories.
Saturated fat is 24%.
Not counting me, of course.
13 grams of sugar, baby.
Yeah. Yep, that's about 200 calories.
Which includes 11 grams of added sugar. Like, what does it even mean?
They don't have enough sugar in their sugar, so they put more sugar in it.
Total sugars is 13 grams, and then that includes 11 grams added sugars.
I will, because I like both of them. I haven't eaten any lately, but I will check that out. Thank you.
I used to like circus peanuts. The orange ones.
That's what they are. Circus peanuts, yeah.
Well, you looked at me like...
No, you used to like them is the part I was in shock about.
Well, yeah, I was a kid. What's not to like?
Yeah, Buc-ee's has a lot of cool merchandise, too. I agree.
Oh, there's 100... Okay, there's about 10 servings per container. What are they even talking about, 10 servings? There's more than 10 bars in here.
So, how many... What's the serving size?
A serving is 140 calories.
What's the serving
size? Serving size is 2 packages.
Oh. So it's not.
So that's like 70 calories you're imbibing right now.
No. 2 packages. This is 70. And then if I eat another one, it's 70 more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're eating about 70 calories right now.
Oh, if I eat just that. Okay. I was just eating the one. I was going to give you the other one.
Did the chicks tell you the shirt I won Saturday?
War.
Oh, no, we did not.
We did not. And my phone is gone, so I can't, show you.
It's not gone. She misplaced it again.
Yes, go ahead. He had a really cool Transformers shirt on. Really cool. What, you want to give him a virtual candy?
No, I'm not eating that.
Yeah. Notice on my side of the office.
I have to be good.
She has to be good.
My doctor said.
It's a new mukbang channel. Exactly.
What's a mukbang channel?
It's where you sit and eat in front of the camera. That's what mukbanging is. Only they eat really...
Who comes up with these words? Who would associate the word mukbang with chewing on camera? And eating on camera?
I don't know, but that's what it's called.
At least Chuck's proud of me.
She's doing good. Me, on the other hand, not so much.
I don't want to be diabetic.
Neither do I.
You just keep eating that.
I am not diabetic.
Wait until he talks to you.
I know.
He was very serious with me, which he usually is, pretty easygoing doc and stuff. And he gave me the MoMster.
Ooh.
You know that MoMster you get, do that again and
you're gonna die stare if you don't.
You might as well just slap me, Mom, because that would hurt less.
I'm disappointed in you, Mary, for letting yourself get out of shape and whatever, right?
He didn't, but he wasn't mean about it.
Good.
He wasn't mean about it, but he was really freaking serious about it.
Probably not. Probably sugar's my problem.
So, yeah. And I love my doctor.
But
he's one of the few doctors I've had that does not make you feel like shit because you're overweight.
That's good.
Has he? He's never done that to you, has he?
Well,
I mean, make you feel like crap because you're overweight.
No, but it doesn't do any good to make him feel, make a person feel. He realizes that.
There's people in the medical profession that do that all the time.
I mean, there would be no fat kids in school if harassment and worked for weight loss.
Oh yeah, come and bully me so I can. That's my new weight loss program.
Bullying and harassment, yeah, that works.
So I mean, he's always been gentle about it and stuff, but this time he was like,
he seemed concerned.
Yeah.
So his concern was
he was really serious, and I was just like, okay, I'm not going to say anything because I could have,
right?
I
wasn't there.
Dude, my whole life, that's all I've heard. So, but I didn't.
But no, you haven't always been this heavy.
Well, no. I've never been this heavy.
There you go. You never. I don't. You back in your high school and college days, you were not fat. What I would call fat. At all.
You should talk to my family.
What the hell do they know? That's crazy. You weren't fat. You weren't.
Not
you had
chubby
cheeks,
them.
But you were cute. But you weren't fat.
Not according to them.
Well, what do they know? What do they know?
She's cool and she cares so much about her patients. Spends tons of time with Perkins. Why her appointments are always late.
Yeah. Well, you had that experience too.
Yeah.
He was a little late. Hopefully, he was.
My doctor, our doctor, is usually on time.
He's really good about it, actually.
And he's never more than 10 minutes late. He's pretty much on time. And he came in and he goes, I really apologize for the tardiness. And I said, dude, that's so unlike you. Like, what's going on? And he goes, well, patient came in and for one thing, and then they're like, well, this hurts and that's wrong and this is wrong. And he's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, you're going to treat him.
The South Beach diet, probably not the best choice.
I have had a doctor tell me to go on the Atkins before, to try the Atkins. And I'm like, dude, you're a doctor. Like, really? What the fuck?
You're a doctor and you're telling me.
Sorry, YouTube people.
Really?
Well, WTF. Language. There we go. I know.
Language. My goodness gracious.
I'm just being me.
Potty mouth.
Yeah, any doctor, medical professional that tells you, basically any medical professional that tells you should try the latest fad diet.
Well, I mean, there's some.
Just look at them and go, where did you get your medical degree?
Certain people and certain body types it works for. But if you have like a tendency to have, heart problems or artery clogging or anything like that, you probably want to be on a freaking Atkins diet. No. And it's bad. Bad. Yeah. I know, right? They woke him up, though.
Thank you, Patrick.
Lambs is like, preach, Mary, preach. No, I can't. I mean, eating all that. I need some freaking, I don't know, rice in my diet or something. I just need, I cannot eat all meats. I like my meats. I'm a meat eater. I'm a carnivore. But I can't exclusively eat just meats. No. I'm going to be one of those machines with a belt. Shake the fat off.
Yeah, really.
Those are fun. Those are fun to watch in old videos, too.
Oh, my God.
How did that work? Probably broke up the cellulite a little bit, maybe?
Basically, you got to eat more fruits and vegetables.
Mediterranean diet is what he said.
Yeah.
There you go. Do the Mediterranean diet. Fruits and vegetables.
More fruits and vegetables. Watch out for the white stuff.
Which I love.
Which is sugar, flour.
Well, that. Yeah, I love sugar.
White bread.
I like white rice.
White rice is on that list.
I know it is. I could probably go to brown rice, and that would work.
But if you can have white rice. You don't have to cut it out. You just have to do it in moderation.
Don't eat buckets of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't eat the whole container.
We've already worked off the bread, pretty much. We don't do as much bread as we used to. We do like wraps. And actually, there's a decent egg white wrap that they have at Aldi's if you like wraps.
Like if they're going to keep having it.
I hope they do, because they're good.
Some white stuff will help you lose weight, I've heard. Yeah, I heard that back in the 80s, too.
Yeah, but you're not
try it.
You're not eating it. You're snorting it at that point. And no.
Eric Clapton song about it. This is true.
This is also true. That's right, but no.
Set up a Halloween store. You will lose 50 pounds in a month just throwing...
Yeah, no shit. I believe it.
Just throwing the trucks.
Yep. Well, I worked in retail for a while, and I have unloaded my fair share of things and stocked my fair share of things. So yeah, I know what you're talking about there, buddy, and it is.
Well, you could work in the
weight loss program.
In the onion fields too, like I did as a kid, and I dropped quite a bit of weight that summer. Weeding onion rows.
Yeah, when you're a child, it's easier to lose weight, by the way.
Yeah, I gained it all back the next semester.
Metabolism. I'd like my metabolism back. I don't want youth. I just want my
metabolism. I don't even think that losing weight was a choice at that point, because all the miles we put on weeding onion rows and stuff.
You sound like you did this for years. You did it one summer. Yes?
It was a very long summer.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't hard work.
It was a freaking long summer.
I'm not saying it wasn't hard work. I'm just saying you didn't do it years and years and years and years.
No, but if you want to do it, there you go.
Glams is talking snow. I don't know anymore. Yeah, doesn't that hurt your back? It does.
I think that throwing the trucks has a different meaning than what truck. You think it does.
The inside of the truck, not the outside of the truck. There you go. For sure. But yeah, boxes and things, yes. That would wear on your back.
He worked at Walmart too.
Oh.
What's an ASM?
Assistant store manager.
Oh, lucky dog. I went to... When I lived in Missouri, one of the only jobs available was working at Walmart. So I went there. I filled out an application. I had more than enough.
Did you get the job?
No.
Why not?
You know why I didn't get the job?
Why I didn't get it? No, why didn't you get the job?
Because they made me watch some videos.
Oh, the conditioning.
Michael should know this. So
it was a chant that got
the cult videos that they make you watch, and I pretty much said that when they got done, and I don't think they liked me.
Was it the chant?
It was all of it. They're like, this is what we, they play, and all these people are standing around going, yay, this is fun. And I went, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I almost said it again. Effing kidding me. I just went, is this some kind of cult?
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, they have that type of atmosphere rather than an actual, what do you want to say? Organized employee group. Oh, like, a union. They have that rather than a union. Yeah, the color building. Yeah, exactly.
Training videos are the worst.
They are bad.
The ones that Long John Silver's had made you seem like you were hiring a very stupid 4-year-old. Yeah, they dumb them down so that a person with, and this is no slam against somebody with a low IQ, but basically they dumb them down. So yeah, no. I just couldn't. I'm like, why would I work here?
I did.
I know you did.
I did many, many, many years. I put my time in.
Bless your pee-pick and heart, baby.
I know.
Seriously, but yeah, I was just like, I watched those videos and I just was like,
I know.
I just couldn't.
Hotel industry. Yeah, I know. They're bad. What you should and shouldn't say to people. I love those.
You went to a Walmart Academy? They have those?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, it's got to be just as bad.
No.
A fake superstore that you learn everything about operations and study for your state exams.
Yeah.
There's state exams for Walmart?
Yep. You're a manager, store manager level. Yeah. You go to Walmart University. Yep.
What the pluck?
That's why I never wanted to go.
Oh, but the traveling opportunities.
Yeah.
Just so they can work your butt off.
Pretty much. That's why I stopped at department manager. I'm like, no, thank you. I passed. And then I went over to Sam's Club instead, just to get out of that. But yeah. Which is different. Sam's Club was a different, kind of a different animal. I know, right?
Yeah, any of these kind of corporate-owned businesses are just, they're training.
Crap. Walmart Academy. I have been to Bentonville, Arkansas, though.
Have you?
Yes.
How was it?
It's a fun place.
Did you actually learn anything, or did you just go because you could?
It was a big rah-rah thing. No, it was for work. When
they actually spent money to send you down to Bentonville.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought they were cheap.
Well, they are in a way, but they're not in other ways. So, yeah. It was when I went
So it made you feel really special, didn't it?
No.
Made you feel special and wanted by Walmart and Sam's Club.
No. Am I still working there? No.
And if you're listening, corporate Sam's Club and Walmart.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
You treat your employees like crap.
Most do.
Yeah.
Most do. Most do.
Well, even when I worked for Panera.
Oh, yeah. Talk about a nightmare in wax. Yes.
Oh, my God.
That's a whole other story because it's going
harder.
on 1 o'clock now.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Oh, so we haven't got time to talk about it. But save it because I got a feeling it's a good story.
No, it's not.
Save it for laters. Krusty Krab.
I lasted as what? I lasted as an assistant manager for like what, 2 weeks or something, and then I went
at Panera.
Yeah,
well,
that's like put me back down to.
That was a shit show. That really was. Really good.
Managing retail, understanding demographics and markets, merchandising.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the department manager aspect of it, doing ordering things, marketing and merchandising things. I loved all that. But yeah, no. I'd rather do it for myself.
Can somebody infiltrate Meijer and talk to them about their marketing for clothes for women? Because they're god awful ugly.
What are you talking about? The clothes or the women?
The clothes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to diss the employees. No. Well, you have to follow along. Get the gist of it.
Clothes for women. They're god awful ugly.
Right.
Okay.
The clothes for women
are god awful ugly. That's because they're buying all those.
Oh, they are so ugly. And I'm like,
just my size and
who do you know? These are just that's not
Hanes.
I don't know where they're buying these clothes from, but they're the ugliest black colors.
They go online, I guess.
Ooh, TC got a zinger in.
What'd you say?
Well, you gotta go down further.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you're gonna have to kiss.
I'm feeling the love, man.
You are gonna kiss butt. I'm just saying, big time.
Open the box when you get it. That's all I'm saying.
TC,
I should get some points for that.
You don't carry this out. I'm just gonna give you a hint, bud. Don't carry this out for too long because she will retaliate. I'm just gonna say.
You can only poke me so long.
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
Like, up yours, and there you go. You're stupid. Telling you. All right, kids.
We gotta go do things.
I've heard that. I have heard that. You've got a plan. I got a plan. We all got a plan.
We love you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for an hour to get that brain cleanse going.
I don't know. It's like a high colonic for your brain.
Yeah.
Not. Anyway, thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow's not Finding Your Mojo. Oh my God. That was last night, and I missed it. That was last night. You know what? I'm a day late. Did we set the clocks back a whole day? Or maybe that's what happened. I think that's what happened. Anyway, tomorrow is the Hump Day auction. In 2 weeks, come see if TC shows up for when the Finding Your Music Mojo's on my channel. Yeah,
I think we should just worry about this afternoon, get our stuff done so that we can do an auction tomorrow at Johnny's channel at 2 p.m.
I'm going back to bed. Time. They say if you're having a shit day, just go back to bed. I'm going back to bed.
We're done.
All right. Love you all.
Yeah.
You have kicks.